Welcome students to the new NPTEL course on sustainable mining and geoinformation. I am Professor Prusty, one of the instructors of this course. I am currently a professor in the Department of Mining Engineering, IIT Kharagpur. The other instructor in this course is my colleague Professor MD Behera from Center of Oceans, River, Atmosphere and Land Science at IIT Kharagpur. As you can see, this course has two parts. First part is about sustainable mining. We all know that the minerals are very critical for the modern living, and in our day to day lives we are using several minerals without realizing it. These minerals are produced or extracted from Mother Earth by process of mining. Mining contributes to the economic development of the mining districts, states and the country. However, it has got many adverse impact in terms of degradation of physical and biological resources such as air, water, soil, biodiversity, flora and fauna, and negative social impact in terms of displacement. Now, the concept of sustainable development tries to establish a balance between mineral dependent economic development versus minimizing the adverse environmental impact and adverse social impact. And as you know, the establishing the balance is very critical for our ecosystem and the environment. The second part of the course, that is geoinformation. You know, the application of geoinformation technology such as remote sensing and GIS is nowadays it is used for various applications, particularly for environmental and disaster management. So, the second part of this course will deal with application of remote sensing and GIS technology in the mining industry for better environmental monitoring and management, and this will lead to the sustainable development. The second part of this course will be taught by Professor MD Behera. We shall start the course with the introduction to geoinformation technology. In the first week, we will be discussing fundamentals of remote sensing and geoinformation technology, various remote sensing data such as optical, lidar, microwave, thermal as well as column concentration. In the second week, we will discuss on different GIS, Geographical Information System, GPS, Global Positioning System, 3-dimensional terrain or topographical mapping. We will also discuss cloud computing platforms and Internet of Things. In the third and fourth week, we will discuss various applications of geoinformation techniques to mining industry such as exploration mapping, environmental monitoring and management, restoration and reclamation monitoring, contamination mapping, geo assessment, volume measurement, subsidence detection, topographic survey, etc. In the fifth week, we shall discuss the roles of minerals in society and country and economy, environmental impact of mining industry, environmental impact assessment methodology for mining industry and environmental management practices for mining industry. In the sixth week, we shall introduce the concept of sustainable development and how this can be applicable to the mining industry. So, for that we will discuss about different sustainable development framework for the mining industry. In the seventh and eighth week, application of geoinformation to various to achieve different sustainable development goal. As you know, there are 17 sustainable development goal as mandated by United Nations, and out of that some 13 are very relevant to the mining industry. We will discuss those 13 sustainable development goals during this week. In the ninth week, we shall talk about sustainable development and different regulatory framework. Particularly, we shall discuss on Land Acquisition Act, Resettlement and Rehabilitation Rule and the environmental mine closure. In the 10th and 11th week, we shall discuss about the life cycle environmental analysis and application of circular economy for mining industry. We will discuss the concept of RRR, reduce, reuse and recycle, Also, we will discuss carbon footprint and various decarbonization measure to achieve net zero in the mining industry. In the 12th, which is the final week, we shall discuss about some critical minerals which are very critical for the digital economy. And we will also discuss about how to measure sustainability for the mining industry. And last 3 classes, 2 to 3 classes, we will discuss about case studies, that is case studies of application of sustainable development in the mining industry in our country or in global level. So, we will take example of coal mines and other non coal mines like iron ore also. The last class also we shall present you a summary of the whole course. So, this was a brief about the overview of this course. I hope this course will be interesting and educating to you. So, thank you for joining this course and wish you a happy learning. Thank you.